Gary, you said coming into this one, despite the league positions, that it wasn't going to be an easy game. But given the way that the way panned out, does it feel like a missed opportunity?
No, well, whenever you don't win a game, it doesn't matter who you play against. It's always a, a missed opportunity. Especially when you've dominated the game like we did first half, and we have the best chance of the game, not just the half. But we weren't ruthless enough, clinical enough, whatever you want to call it, in front of goal.
Talk to us a little bit more about that. Obviously, Tyrese Shader, slightly new role for him today at wing back, and he's done well to get in behind. It's just
it's a new role in the sense of from playing against us, playing for us. But I've seen him do it many a time there, and we felt that we could be more attacking with him. And first half, I thought he had a lot of joy with it. Second half, he wasn't involved in as much as I would have liked.
In the first half as a whole, do you feel like with being on top so much, it just needed a goal to go in and that maybe would have set the tone?
Yeah, you've got to. That's what we say. You've got to take it. But we know, having been in the game a long time, these sort of games, so it's not come as a surprise to me.
I think you sort of touched on it with your other interview. You were expecting a reaction from Peterborough in the second half, and it felt like you definitely got that.
Well, of course, no two halves are ever the same, but we stopped doing what we did first half, and then obviously, like I say, you look at the changes that they're making. They're bringing a lad they paid a lot of money on. Well, two lads they paid a lot of money on for, and we're bringing us two 17-year-olds. That's the situation that we find ourselves in currently. Again, second half, we didn't do enough to trouble their goal.
I suppose it doesn't make it easier for you, the fact that you're missing Keggs and Kyron Lofthouse today.
Yeah, from last week. That was disappointing, but like I say, it is what it is, and we get on with it.
Then with the changes, did it sort of follow a similar fortune? Obviously, Dylan coming off at half-time, and then JJ looked to be struggling when he...
Dylan came off with a groin, so we hope that that's not too bad. And then JJ's come off with a hamstring, which I think is a result of the fact that we were stretched as a squad. We don't have great numbers, and so we just got to hope that they recover quickly now in time for Saturday.
Peterborough obviously go to 10 men as well with about 10 minutes to go. Does that make it more difficult for you when they're just sitting in and defending?
No, it's up to us. I don't expect Peterborough to come out, so it's up to us to try and break them down, and we unfortunately didn't do that very well today.
Talk to us a little bit about their goal as well. Did you feel a little bit hard?
It's miles offside. There was miles offside. The linesman, Jack has to head it because the lad's offside. He doesn't know he's offside. So it's a silly rule.
You then, of course, chasing the game towards the end, and you could see you were trying to get the balls into the box. But was it just a case of that final cutting?
We needed a bit more composure and not just kicking it in there. And so that's something for us to work on next week leading into the game.
You mentioned the game there, Wimbledon away next weekend. Like you said, it'll be definitely a chance to recuperate, get ready and go again.
Yeah, and that's exactly what we've got to do.
Gary, thanks for your time.
Thank you.